my Consolidated coaching brothers and sisters out there. I just wanted to piggyback off of Scott's call this morning into healthy habits. So creating the habit. Go easy, go early, and go expensive. It's kind of helped me stay the course with sticking with the gym, those 3 bullet points. And just want to log on here and share some of these points that help keep me on that path. So go easy. It's all about creating that habit. So I always say it's more important that you make it to the gym tomorrow than kill yourself at the gym today. So that daily habit is so important. Anytime that I've been off of the gym, I always just tell myself, you know what? Go in there and work out for 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes that you weren't doing yesterday, and if you could do those 5 minutes and make it through it, you're more likely going to get in there and do it tomorrow. And human nature, over time, you're just going to progress. You're going to want to be better than you were the day before. So soon enough, once that habit's created, you'll be working out like a bodybuilder. So also, go every weekday. Going every weekday just kind of helps put it in a routine. Now the gym has just become such a permanent thing that I do in my life. It's just a daily routine. So it's like having breakfast. So by making it part of every day, it just becomes that habit. So it's actually easier to go every day than it is to try to go 3 days a week, 2 days a week. Having those days of the week where you actually get a break is the worst thing. It's just an excuse not to go, and you're like, well, I'm skipping a day, and today becomes tomorrow, and then you skip too many days and you never get back into it. So I go every weekday. That way I get my weekends off, and it helps just kind of keep you on that habit. Also, the important thing is to have a plan before you go in. Even like I was mentioning earlier, just if it's a quick 5-minute routine that you're doing, 10 minutes, whatever, know what you're doing. Go in there and be like, you know what? I'm going there and just do 10 push-ups, right? Or whatever you can do, right? Do 10 minutes on the treadmill. If you go in there with a plan, you're more likely to go. It's when you go in there and you have no idea what you're doing, you're thinking, do I have on this machine, or it's full here, it's full there. Go in there focused with a plan. It'll be easier to get done. Go early. So I am not a morning person, never have been. But you know what? Going early, it's more likely that you'll get it done. Trying to go at the end of the day is the worst thing. I mean, you're already tired, probably beat down from the day. It's so tough to get the motivation to get up and go. So drink that cup of coffee, whatever you need to do to give yourself that extra kick in the AM. And also being a working professional, it's so easy to create excuses why you're too busy to not hit the gym during the day. Of course, there's 1,001 other more important business-related things that you could be doing during the day. So get your ass in there early, right, before it's business hours. So that way, really, you don't feel like you're missing out on any part of your workday. Get it done before the rest of the world is up and at it. Also, going early sets the tone for the day. It's a win that you already have under your belt. And it's amazing what a positive effect that'll have on the rest of your activities throughout the day. And here's another thing that I really appreciated. Elizabeth Lodwick actually said in one of our coaching calls last year, when you go to the gym and people see the way that you work out, or they see that you're in there every day with a frequency, they associate those habits with the habits that you have in other areas of your life. So if you're consistent and dedicated with the gym, it's funny, they just kind of associate those habits with your work ethic, right? So I've picked up a lot of successful business relationships from the gym. And I can't help but think that some of it is for that reason, right? You're on stage, they're seeing your work ethic, and I think that that does a lot for vouching for you. Last, go expensive. It's funny, I have an Equinox gym membership, and I don't know, it took me a while to be able to justify spending the amount that I do to go to the gym. Until a friend of mine told me, he said, he's like, hey, you know what? He goes, you're in the gym. He's like, why don't you try pulling business from there? And when he framed it in the sense of saying like, you know, man, would you spend $200 on marketing every month? It just kind of shifted my perspective on it. So I said, you know what? I would spend $200 on, or $250 or $300 on lead gen and marketing. So so I did it, man. Get somewhere that you got some skin in the game to go. It's going to make you less likely to skip. It's going to put you in an environment where, hey, you know what? People that are there are probably doing pretty well for themselves to be able to afford to go there. So they're probably going to be a much more viable lead source or referral source for you. So even from a business aspect, it's better to go someplace expensive, more affluent people there, some more opportunity for your business. Parlay the two together. Lastly, nope, actually, I think that was it. We covered it all. So those are the things that I keep in the forefront of my mind to help keep me in there. Your environment is so key. I'm glad that the guys here at the office have gotten on the bandwagon to get in the gym. Helps me stay consistent as well. And I get a lot of the benefits that I do here from this coaching group, from you guys. So thanks again for helping me stay the course. Love you guys. Make it a great day.